Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the name of Almighty Allah, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Miss Farwa Amar, English teacher of grade 4. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, our today's topic is question tags. And in this lecture, I will follow this sequence. First, we will see what are question tags, when we use it. Then I will explain the formation of question tags. And in last, you will fill the blanks with question tags. So let's get started with definition. Question tags are short questions at the end of a statement. It turns a statement into a question. For example, it is raining, isn't it? It is raining is a simple statement, and you see there is a short question in the end of a statement. This is a question tag. So the question is, why we use question tags? We use question tags to confirm something, to find if something is true. For example, he is fond of playing cricket. A simple statement, isn't he? So we are confirming in this sentence by question tag. Now come to the formation of question tags. Rule number 1. A question tag is joined to the main statement with a comma. Okay? Number 2. After the comma, we use auxiliary verbs like is, am, are, was, do, does, can, etc. And we use it according to the tense. For example, see this example critically. She found a necklace, didn't she? And we use did as an auxiliary verb. Because it's a simple past tense, so we use did here in question tag. I hope you got it. Rule number 1. Now come to the rule number 2. Rule number 2 is when the main clause is positive, the question tag is negative. For example, it is cold, isn't it? You see, the main clause is positive and the question tag is negative. But when the main clause is negative, question tag is positive. For example, it is not cold, is it? You see, the main clause is negative and the tag question is positive. I hope you got it now, but for more clarity, you have to practice question tags. So solve these blanks with me by putting question tags in the end of statements. 3 options are given to you and you have to pick one correct option from these. So, see number 1. The first statement we have, you know her. Will you, can you are the positive tags and we have to put a negative tag here because it's a positive statement. So don't you is the correct option. Next statement is this is your mobile. Look at the auxiliary verb here is and you also have to put a negative tag here. Isn't it? Is the correct option here. Next, you work in a hospital. Because it's a simple present tense. So, when we make questions of these tense, we put do and does. So, don't you is the correct option. Good. Next is he has told you. Will he? Hasn't he? Don't you? Look at the auxiliary verb. Has and negative tag. Hasn't he is the correct option. She is beautiful. Look at the auxiliary verb again and you have to put a negative tag. Isn't she is the correct option. She was angry. was, not, wasn't, and subject is she. Wasn't she? Yes. The next statement we have is negative statement. So we have to put a positive tag here. Isn't it and doesn't it are negative tags. So we'll put is it here. Yes, correct. Next we have he is leaving next week. Is she? Subject is he, so isn't he is the correct option. Next is she is from France. Is she? Isn't she? Was she? The auxiliary verb is and subject she. Isn't she is the correct option. Open the door. Will you? Isn't it? Shall we? So, will you is the correct option. You are Jack. Negative tag. Is she? Aren't you? Was he? Aren't you is the correct option. English is so easy. So guess what's the options? Isn't it? It's the correct option. She can't speak English is also a negative statement. So we'll put a positive tag here. Isn't she? Negative tag. Shall we? Can she? Yes, can she is the correct option. Let's go to the park. Don't you? Shall we? Isn't she? Shall we is the correct option. You don't like me, a negative statement, do you? Isn't it? Will he? Do you is the correct option. I hope this concept is clear for all of you now and you enjoyed the lecture. Dear students, in view of COVID-19 pandemic, observe all precautionary measures. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.